Welcome to a chilling exploration of the human psyche. In this episode, we're diving deep into the psychology of fear, why we're attracted to scary movies. Prepare to unravel the mysteries behind our fascination with the spine-tingling, heart-pounding world of horror cinema. Fear, a primal and powerful emotion, has intrigued and captivated human beings for centuries. Whether it's the spine-tingling suspense of a horror film or the pulse-pounding excitement of a thriller, we often find ourselves drawn to the very things that scare us the most. This phenomenon has piqued the interest of psychologists and researchers, leading to the exploration of why we are attracted to scary movies. In this video, we will delve into the psychology of fear, examining the reasons behind our fascination with horror cinema, the physiological and psychological effects it has on us, and the potential benefits of embracing fear in this form of entertainment. Number 1. The thrill of fear. Adrenaline rush. One of the primary reasons we are attracted to scary movies is the adrenaline rush they provide. When we watch a suspenseful or terrifying scene, our bodies release adrenaline, triggering the fight or flight response. This rush of adrenaline can create a heightened state of alertness and excitement, leading to a sense of exhilaration. Catharsis. Aristotle coined the term catharsis to describe the emotional release and purification that occurs through art and drama. Watching scary movies allows us to confront and process our fears in a safe and controlled environment, offering a form of emotional catharsis. Number 2. The appeal of the unknown. Curiosity. Humans are naturally curious beings, and we often seek out experiences that challenge our understanding of the world. Scary movies introduce us to the unknown, sparking our curiosity about the supernatural, the unexplained, and the mysterious. Sense of mastery. Confronting fear in the form of a fictional narrative can provide a sense of mastery over our own anxieties and uncertainties. When the protagonist triumphs over the supernatural or the terrifying, it offers viewers a vicarious sense of control and empowerment. Number 3. Psychological gratification. Tension and release. Horror films are expertly crafted to build tension and suspense, followed by moments of relief or release. This cycle of tension and release can be psychologically gratifying, creating a roller coaster of emotions that many find engaging. Emotional resonance. Scary movies often tap into universal human fears, such as the fear of the dark, the fear of the unknown, or the fear of death. These themes resonate with viewers on a deep emotional level, making the experience more memorable and impactful. Number 4. Social and cultural factors. Social bonding. Watching scary movies with friends or family can be a social bonding experience. Shared fear can create a sense of camaraderie and solidarity. Group reactions, such as laughter, gasps, and screams, enhance the overall enjoyment of the film. Cultural norms. Cultural norms and traditions play a significant role in our attraction to scary movies. Many societies have storytelling traditions that involve tales of the supernatural or the macabre, and watching scary movies can be an extension of these cultural practices. Number 5. The psychological and physiological effects. Fight or flight response. When we watch a frightening scene, our bodies react as if we are facing a real threat. Our heart rate increases, our muscles tense, and our senses become more acute. This physiological response is an essential part of the thrill of watching scary movies. Release of neurotransmitters. Fear triggers the release of neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and endorphins. These chemicals can create feelings of pleasure and reward, contributing to the enjoyment of scary movies. The release of neurotransmitters in response to fear is a fascinating aspect of our attraction to scary movies. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that transmit signals in the brain, influencing various physiological and emotional responses. When we watch a frightening scene in a movie, our brain responds by releasing specific neurotransmitters, including dopamine and endorphins, which play a significant role in our enjoyment of these films. Dopamine, the reward neurotransmitter. Dopamine is often referred to as the reward neurotransmitter because it plays a central role in the brain's reward system. In the context of scary movies, the release of dopamine is associated with the anticipation of a thrilling or frightening event. When we know something scary is about to happen, our brain releases dopamine in response to the heightened arousal and excitement. This release of dopamine creates a sense of pleasure and reward, contributing to the enjoyment of the movie. It's akin to the thrill of a roller coaster ride or the excitement of a suspenseful novel. Endorphins, the natural painkillers. Endorphins are natural painkillers produced by the brain. They are often released during physically demanding activities like exercise, but they can also be triggered by emotional experiences, including fear. The fear-induced release of endorphins serves a dual purpose. First, it helps to dampen the perception of physical discomfort or pain that can accompany fear. This is why some people report feeling a sense of relief after a particularly intense or frightening scene in a movie. Second, endorphins contribute to a feeling of euphoria and well-being. Number 6. The benefits of fear. Stress reduction. Paradoxically, engaging with fear in the context of entertainment can help reduce overall stress levels. The controlled fear experienced while watching a movie can provide an emotional release, leaving viewers feeling more relaxed afterward. Resilience and coping skills. Some researchers suggest that exposure to controlled fear in the form of scary movies can enhance our resilience and coping skills. Learning to confront and manage fear in a controlled setting can be applied to real-life situations. Our attraction to scary movies is a complex interplay of psychology, physiology, and cultural factors. These films provide a unique opportunity to experience fear and anxiety in a controlled and safe environment. The thrill of fear, the appeal of the unknown, and the psychological gratification they offer keep us coming back for more. Moreover, scary movies allow us to explore the deepest recesses of our minds, confronting our fears and anxieties head-on. While the fear induced by these films may be intense, it is temporary and ultimately serves as a form of emotional release. It is important to recognize that our fascination with scary movies is not a sign of morbidity, but rather a testament to our human curiosity and our innate desire to confront and conquer the unknown. In the end, scary movies continue to be a popular and enduring form of entertainment, inviting us to embrace fear and discover the exhilaration that can be found on the edge of our seats. As we conclude this journey into the psychology of fear and our love for scary movies, remember that sometimes the thrill of the unknown and the safe scares on screen can provide insights into our own fears and anxieties. If you enjoyed this dive into the dark side of the human mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay curious, stay scared, and keep exploring the depths of the human experience.